So the next thing we need to talk about is how to listen the right way. Since mixing is a listening process, we need to clarify a few things. First of all, I want to explain you the concept of the equal loudness contour. This concept means that your hearing perceives frequencies in a different way if you listen loud or quiet. If you listen quiet, your hearing will enhance low and high frequencies, and if you listen to a high volume, your frequency range, how you perceive music, will be more flat. This means if you listen or if you mix on low volume, you will have the tendency to mix the low frequencies and the high frequency louder. Then when you mix on high volume, you will make the low frequencies and the high frequencies a little bit quieter. So we need to know this. And what we're gonna do, since we mix for huge dance floors where our music will be played at very loud volume, we need also to reference our music at loud volumes. So what does this mean for mixing? Personally, I would advise you to mix at 2 exact defined levels. I use one working level, which is relatively quiet. This is the level where I mix and make all the adjustments on the mix. And then I have one exact defined reference level, which is a loud one, where I cross-check my mixes, where I check how everything translates, especially the low and the high frequencies. I switch it to the reference level, listen to it, compare it to other music, and then when I start to work again, I go back to my exact defined working level. But what always should be avoided in the mixing process, that you change the levels in a random way. That's not good because of the equal loudness contour. Then what's also important and what you need to know is that your ear gets tired after a certain amount of time. So I would definitely advise you to make regular pauses. Something like if you work for 40 minutes or 50 minutes, have at least 10 minutes pauses, have at least a gap between 10 minutes. Personally, I'm also not mixing and mastering in the evening. I'm just mixing and mastering in the morning, because in the morning I'm fresh. After I get up, my focus is the best and my hearing is the best. So also keep in mind and check for yourself at which spot in the day is the best mixing time for yourself. I guess it will be in the morning, because in the evening everything gets tired. Your brain gets tired, your hearing gets tired, and your concentration gets tired.